Pope Francis continues his tour of the U.S. and makes history tonight. These are live pictures from Washington, D.C. The Pope performed the first canonization on U.S. soil. You see a cardinal standing there. The canonization continues right now, making an 18th century missionary a saint. And now many in the Catholic Church are waiting to hear the Pope's message to the American people.
And our Steve Crump is live right now at St. Peter's Catholic Church here in Charlotte. It is a Jesuit congregation waiting to hear from this first Jesuit Pope. Steve?
You know, Paul, there is a certain level of kinship as you talk about his relationship with the Catholic Church, and already this Pope has managed to take on the issues since being in the States, issues such as global poverty, climate control, dealing with the refugees from Syria. And here at St. Peter's in Center City, Charlotte, there is a direct connection simply because this Pope is one of them. Church bells tolled along South Tryon Street to bring in the 12 o'clock hour. And the noontime service on this day at St. Peter's carries a special meaning. Mass was celebrated not long after Pope Francis made his historic visit to the White House. Pomp and ceremony will provide an endless number of photo ops for the pontiff. But Father Thomas McDonald says this special guest to America is expected to bring a message of social justice that doesn't always make it into the spotlight.
In terms of justice with people, serving them with respect, whoever they might be, whatever status they might have. We need to, and I think he has that with people.
Nearly 40 people showed up in the pews with prayers and personal intentions as they feel Francis's American tour has the potential of changing hearts.
And just by the fact that he is speaking out on many issues, you know, just letting everyone know that we have to take a stand on something. We just can't, you know, stand back and do nothing. During
one speech here in the States, the Pope has already taken a stand against sexual abuse carried out by the clergy. Those who visited the parish, like Lawrence Vilcek, is expecting him to raise issues on a number of fronts.
The church has got to address the times we live in, and they're complicated, they're difficult, and they're not all that pretty at times.
He is applauded for the simple things like carrying his own bags and riding in a Fiat. At St. Peter's, pride can be found in the fine print that says, staffed by the Jesuits. That's the same branch of priesthood followed by Pope Francis.
What I want to do, and I think what we want to do, is be proud, but in a humble way.
And in describing this Pope, you will hear words like humble and humility, even though he does have a Twitter account. Along the lines of social justice on this trip, he's expected to visit inmates at a prison in Philadelphia, as well as school children in Harlem. For now, we're live in Center City, Charlotte. Steve Crump, WBTV, on your side.